He's a 10, but he's short.
A 1.
Man, that is really brutal. She almost seems to be disgusted by short men for some reason. She's saying it doesn't matter if you're 10 out of 10. The moment you're short, you're 0. I'm not gonna date you. Hey, what's up dudes? Today Boy GenNot is coming back with a new video on the channel. Hope you're excited for it. So I want to talk about this video that I came across a couple of days ago. It was uploaded 2 years ago, so I know I'm right on time to be now talking about it. The title of the video is Women Rate Guys from 1 to 10, what makes them more/less attractive. So the concept of this video is basically a bunch of women started rating dudes because of specific qualities and things they do. For example, a dude was a 6, but how much would you rate him if you know he was short, and then the girl is saying, oh yeah, now he's a 4. I think you get the concept. I found it to be pretty interesting because the girls in this video are really brutal. So yeah, it's kind of similar to a video that I uploaded a couple of days ago where I was talking about this woman that was on a dating show with 20 dudes, and she was saying, oh yeah, I want to have a 6 feet dude, I want this and that from a dude, but I am a party girl that gets drunk. I don't offer anything in a relationship, but I want everything. So yeah, I found it to be interesting. So before I go into it, I want to take a look at the poll of the day. So I posted this poll: would you pay $100 for Grand Theft Auto 6? Which could be the case, I don't know yet. People don't know the price of Grand Theft Auto 6, but there are rumors that it can be $100. Nobody has really answered the poll, so if you want to be the first person answer the poll, I personally would pay $100 for Grand Theft Auto, because you're gonna play that game for a long time, especially if the online mode is gonna be in there. That's gonna be so much playing hours. It's probably gonna be more playing hours than 2 different games that you buy. So yeah, I do think it's worth $100.
He's a 4, but he's rich. That's all you know about him.
I'll go 7.
6. A 4.
Okay, so he's like a 7.
8.
He's a 5.
So we start with a classic question: how much does money really matter? How much more attractive are you gonna be if you're a rich dude, if you have the greens? So it seems like almost every single woman in this video cares about it at some level. There was only one girl, I forgot her name, that said that she didn't think a dude would be more attractive if he would be rich. That is the type of woman that's a wifey, I'm not gonna lie, but most of them definitely seem to be caring at some level, especially the last girl that found a dude twice as attractive if the dude would be rich. So yeah, I guess, you know, if you're a rich dude, you can have her. I mean, does that say a lot about that person? I think so. I mean, I understand that you want to have a dude that makes at least some decent money so you both can have like a good life together, but this question specifically was about a rich dude, and nowadays I think you need to have at least a couple millions to be considered rich. It really depends as well which place you're living. If you're living in some states in America, you need to have a lot of money to be considered to be rich, but if you're in Europe, a couple million would be considered to be rich. I don't think you should be searching for a dude like that. Maybe just a dude that makes decent money, because I've seen so many gold diggers trying to chase like a really rich dude, and eventually you just see that that woman is miserable and just really sad. Is really that the type of life you want to have, even if you're rich?
He's an 8, but he wears cargo shorts.
Oh, 3. 4, 3, 3.
He's a 7.
Okay.
He's a 6.
Like a 7.
Ooh, a 6.
Depends on how they look, but I'll do a 7.
So if you're a dude that is wearing cargo shorts, maybe just lay them down for some time if you want to have some action, if you know what your boy is talking about, because every woman here in this video is basically saying the same thing, that is definitely gonna make you less attractive. I mean, do I personally think it's the most fashionable thing that's around? No, 100% not. It kind of reminds me of the 50-year-old dad that is working in home, that is wearing it. It's not the best thing to be in, if we're gonna be honest here, but definitely a little bit surprised how much the women basically are saying that it's gonna be decreasing your attractive level if you're wearing them. I mean, I don't think it's a big thing, because obviously you can put on something else.
He's a 6, but he's super fit.
9.
You like fit guys, don't you?
I love a good fit guy.
8. A 7. I'm gonna leave it at a 6 because sometimes super fit is too fit for me.
He's an 8.
An 8.
This doesn't surprise me at all. Maybe someone is gonna say every single body type is attractive, the chubby, the dead butt, but that's not true at all. The majority of the women do like a dude that's in shape, that takes care of himself and has some muscle. Obviously, you don't want to go to the extreme and you're looking like a bodybuilder that is on steroids, because a lot of women don't find that attractive. But if you're just a dude in shape, that's definitely gonna increase your attractive level. And I don't think this is a big surprise. I think every single human being wants to have a partner that is in good health, that takes care of himself and herself, because let's be honest here, the majority of dudes obviously want to have a girl as well that's in shape and is not overweight or doesn't have any weird health issues going on. That is just the truth. Maybe someone gonna say that I'm really rude / based with this, but that's 100% true. Most women do like dudes that are in shape. I just gonna say the truth. There's not many women that like dudes that are really overweight or real skinny. That's honestly the biggest thing you can do about yourself. Put yourself in a nice position, that you have a nice physique and that you're gonna be more attracted to the opposite gender. That's just the easiest thing you can do. Don't be out of shape, don't be skinny, don't be overweight, because that is not gonna help you.
What about painted nails?
A 2.
I think it depends. I think there are guys that can really, really pull that off. I think if you have the confidence for it, go for it.
That might make it a 6.
6.
The first woman is really brutal, saying that the dude is now a 2 if his nails are painted, but it doesn't surprise me at all, because I don't think the majority of women find stuff like that attractive. A dude that is feminized, that has his nails painted, that is looking like a fanboy or really artsy type of dude. But I know there is like a group of women that is into that, but that's a small group. Let's say the majority doesn't find that really that attractive, and I do think that is true, honestly. Maybe some people are gonna disagree, but that's how I see it. There is a market for it, but the market isn't that big. The same when I was talking about in the beginning of the video, that are obviously the women that are into dudes with like dead butts and dudes that are a little bit overweight, but that's not gonna be a big group. And if you want to be on the market and you want to get action, you probably should not do that, honestly. Make yourself go overweight or have like painted nails. I mean, do what you want to do, but if you actually want to attract other people, it is not the best decision, let's say it like that.
He's a 10, but he's short.
A 1.
Man, that is really brutal. She almost seems to be disgusted by short men for some reason. She's saying it doesn't matter if you're 10 out of 10. The moment you're short, you're 0. I'm not gonna date you. Which is kind of just interesting to see, because it does remind me of the Tinder girls basically saying no dudes under 6 feet. And I always thought it was more of a meme than based in reality, but I guess some women really care about it. Again, it's not gonna be every single woman that thinks like this, but I've definitely seen many videos where basically girls seem to be disgusted by short dudes, which is, I don't think, a good thing. It's the same if you would be seeing a dude basically be disgusted by a woman that doesn't have boobs. I just don't think you should be handling other people like that, but that's just your boy. What do you think about this video? Did you find something to be interesting? Leave it in the comment section. Press the like button, helps the algorithm with pushing the video around. Get subscribed if you want to get notified, and I will see you all in the upcoming video.